Senator Mike Rounds, thank you so much for sitting down with us today.
Appreciate the opportunity.
I want to start with your assessments on the Hanoi summit. President Trump walked out of the summit without a deal. Do you support his decision?
I do. Anytime you walk into negotiations, you have to expect that they may not be successful. If every single negotiation was always successful, they would be very easy to accomplish. In this particular case, the president walked in trying to make a good deal, but in this case, no deal is better than a bad deal. We don't believe that those are going to occur until we actually see them. And so until such time as we see clear progress, the sanctions will remain in place. That's been the administration's position, and I would concur with that. So it's good if we continue to talk, but the sanctions should not come off until we see clear evidence that we can substantiate that there actually is a move to denuclearization.
The United States and South Korea, they concluded its 2 annual large-scale military exercises, saying that this is part of a diplomatic effort to achieve North Korea's denuclearization. Are you in support of this?
We work not just in terms of communicating with North Korea, we also communicate with our allies in South Korea. And it takes 2 people to have exercises. In order to coordinate with South Korea, if they would like to see smaller exercises, but perhaps more of them, that's a fair discussion to have. I think that's the direction we're moving right now. It provides South Korea with evidence to share with North Korea that they are doing some things to offer some time away from the regular large-scale maneuvers, not eliminating the maneuvers, but scaling them back, making more of them, but smaller ones, as an offer to North Korea that we're still willing to negotiate. Nonetheless, this is something that we should do in conjunction with South Korea, not something that we tell South Korea we're going to do. This is a coordinated effort. They're always under consideration, but you have to have cooperation from other countries as well. China needs to recognize that this is not in their best interest to have a nuclear North Korea. China needs to step forward, participate with us, in seeing that North Korea joins the rest of the civilized world. That means that they may very well have to work through their own institutions and agree to those sanctions with us. That's challenging when we are having a trade war with China. That's adding to the situation. I think sanctions by themselves are a move in the right direction. North Korea is not in good shape economically. It all adds up, step by step by step. We continue to put additional pressure on the economy in North Korea. We understand this is a long road forward, but it also means for this regime that if they want to survive, they're going to have to take a different path forward. Clearly, the current regime in North Korea believes that nuclear weapons are their key to survivability. We would like them to learn that there's a better way, one that would allow them to actually have economic progress. It would be better for their people, and it means that their regime may continue on. If not, we're going to have some real problems, and their regime may not continue on. There's always an interest on the part of the United States in seeing human rights protected nationwide. I don't think we'll ever walk away from that point of view, but in this particular case, our emphasis is on denuclearizing first. We'll have to take it step by step. Most certainly, the president has a key role to play in any international negotiations. We want this president to be successful. We would like to see a denuclearized North Korea. We'd like to see that occur peacefully. The president is taking steps to move forward. He's had 2 summits. So we're not going to necessarily simply refuse to honor what the president has to offer. We'll try to work with him.
Senator Mike Rounds, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.